Hi friends, welcome back to the Project Return Online Classroom. I'm Miss Celia, and today I just wanted to talk to you a little bit about journaling. What are the benefits and what kind of journaling is out there? What's going to work for me? Journaling is a great stress reliever and a positive coping skill for sure. Can help promote fulfillment and clarity in our life, can give us some insight about ourselves that we might not have even known, can help us track our emotions and track what we do in our day-to-day as well. Journals are incredibly personal, and so when you write in your journal, you write for you. You don't write for anybody else. You write for yourself, what you want to talk about, how you feel openly and honestly, so you can get the most out of your journaling. So I've just put together a few examples of types of journaling for you. We talked about gratitude journaling last week, so I just wanted to expand on some types of journaling, some different kinds of entries that can get your creative juices flowing, and some things that you can do to make journaling work for you. The first kind of entry I want to introduce is actually a planner entry. If you can't go get a planner somewhere, you can use a journal as a planner just as easily. All you have to do is mark a little box for each day and write down everything that you have going on. If you have difficulty tracking doctor's appointments or other important things in your life, this is a great way to stay organized and keep track of all the appointments that you need. You can write anything down in your planner. You can include birthdays, holidays, bills due, dinner plans, doctor's appointments, going to hang out with friends. Anything that you have scheduled will go right here, and you'll always know what you have going on this day because you'll know exactly where to find it. I like to highlight so I can be color coordinated and stay extra organized. So for example, I highlighted my doctor's appointments in blue, birthdays or holidays in orange, bills due in green, and then any fun thing that I have to do in pink. It's super important to date your journal entries so you can keep track of when things happen chronologically. For example, if you had a doctor's appointment last week but you can't remember exactly what day it was, you can look back and check on the exact date so you know what happened. This entry is going to be a dream journal entry. If you're like me and you have weird or funny dreams occasionally, you can go ahead and write those down. They're a lot of fun to look back on and see what our brain comes up with sometimes. If you're into dreams, go ahead and maybe look online and see if you can try to interpret what your dreams mean and write that down as well. This type of journal entry is called a habit tracker. Habit trackers are super useful to keep track of the things that happen to you on the day-to-day or the amount of times you need to do something. For example, we should be drinking 8 glasses of water every day, so I went and put 8 little droplets of water on my page, and I've drank 4 cups of water today, so I went ahead and filled in 4 of my 8 droplets, and that's how I can keep track of my water for the day. I'm also doing an example of a money spending tracker. This is called a bar graph. Basically, you fill in each date according to how much money you've spent on a given day. And I like to go ahead and color mine in and make mine pop a little bit. You know, green like money, blue like water, just makes sense to me. And then you can also use your tracker to keep track of your medication. If you take medications in the morning and in the evening every day, you can go ahead and check off every little square or circle that you put down to ensure that you're taking your medications every single day. This journal entry is called a gratitude journal entry. I talked about this a little bit in the last video. But gratitude journals are a great way to reflect on the things in your life that you have that you're thankful for. You can write about anything, no matter how big or how small it is. It can be a relationship with a person, a place like Project Return, or a thing that you're grateful for like your eyesight, your food, or your health. I try to write at least 5 things in each entry per day. And I also include the because. I am grateful for Project Return because I feel welcomed and accepted. If I just write down that I'm grateful for Project Return, it's not giving me the opportunity to truly reflect on why I'm thankful for it. My final journal entry is a diary entry. Diary entries are a great opportunity to reflect on the day, what happened to you, and how you feel about it. It's important that you be honest when writing a diary entry. You can talk about your feelings, and that can help you to understand why you feel the way you feel and how you react to certain things as well. And at the end of my entries, I do like to take the time to decorate the page, do some little doodles or color some stuff in. It makes it a lot more personal and a lot more unique to me with my own little art pieces around it. At the end of my diary entries, I do like to write how I felt about the day overall. For example, today I felt happy, so I'm gonna go ahead and write today I am happy. If you feel sad, if you feel frustrated one day, go ahead and make a note of that too. Alright guys, thank you for joining me on today's video with some journaling prompts. I hope that I have encouraged you to go ahead and try journaling for yourself. Go out, buy yourself a nice little notebook, and see what all the hype is about. Thank you guys for joining, and I hope you have a fantastic day. Bye.